About a year ago, I, for the first time, invested into a program, a mentorship program, a coaching program on the current business model that I'm operating at the moment. And it was not a lot. It was just $100 for, for the foreseeable future, a one-time payment. I guess you could call it a down payment because it was an MVP, a minimal viable product. What does this mean? It's basically not building almost anything, just one-on-one access with a couple of resources maybe, to then start building around the clients inside the program. And I was one of many. And well, as you guys can imagine, for $100, there was not a lot. And the people that were inside were not really high quality. And I was one of them. I was not really taking seriously what I was doing at that time. But, one day I was playing around with the resources that they have given me. And I had access to one of the documents which I was not supposed to have access to. It was basically with the information about all of the students, the amount of the money that they invested, their plans even, so roadmap for the program and coaching program. And inside there was this thing, this plan of theirs, which is what was basically the the clients, the students inside the program would not have direct access, never, to the founder. And it would only be like the team members and the CSM, the client success managers and other coaches inside giving value to the students. Now, I don't know how much you guys have knowledge about coaching and such and online services, but when you are building something like an MVP, it's so fucking greedy to make people pay any amount of money when we don't have access to the founder. Still, in the early stages, I had access to the founder. He was giving me information and such and helping me with a lot of stuff. But, for $100, you can imagine the type of help that you were getting, right? And then 2 or 3 months later, the founder has a one-on-one call with me saying that they are upgrading and such and making the 2.0 version of the program with more resources, with course modules and such. Like, fine. And then he asked me to, invest into the program once again. I declined because to be honest, I was not seeing the value and not even the one-on-one access that I was hoping for, even for that price. Like, you call me whatever you want, but that's what I was expecting at least. Like, one-on-one access for me, it's really, really important because let's put it from another perspective. Information, it's free. It's everywhere. You have all of the information in the world for free if you want to make something happen. A business, a project, whatever. This is why I kind of don't like courses and such. I think they're kind of obsolete. They are supposed to be something like a companion of the main program, the one-on-one access, but that's besides the point. I decided not to invest into the program again, right? And so a couple months later passed, and I will not really give the reasons, but I was given access by someone else in the program to the upgraded program. Spoiler alert, they were closing it. And the founder was making an announcement on the platform, on the community platform, saying that their main goal was not to give access directly to the founder and only build the community, the course, and the weekly calls with the community around the business model. And here's the problem with this, and I might be weird for that. How the fuck will you build something when it comes to coaching? Okay, coaching, and not even give one-on-one access to the people that have trusted you and paid for it. That's very weird for me. In my opinion, coaching is all about proximity, talking with people, having the human connection, being in the calls directly with people, understanding their situation and giving your hand to them per se and helping them in their journey. If you're going to build something, how the fuck will you build something and not even have one-on-one access to those clients that have trusted you? And here's the main reason that I'm making this video, because about 2 days ago I saw a video about like a video about someone like on the in the industry, in the coaching industry, making quite a lot of money and having success. Like, that's fine. The problem was that he was making a video about basically the main idea, dumping his brain, his knowledge, all into custom GPTs, so then people will not have that much one-on-one access to him, to the founder, to the coach. Like, I don't know, like, that sounds so dystopian for me. Sure, you can use AI to help you with your business. Sure, you can use AI to help you with your content, to help your students with. But to replace the one-on-one access, to some degree, with a robot online, with an AI tool, I don't know. That just sounds too extreme. I'm in a coaching program at the moment. I have a mentor. He gives real one-on-one access. He has custom AI tools, he has resources, he has modules. But in my opinion, the most important thing is the one-on-one access. It's not another tool online. It's not another course module. It's not another resource. I have all of that fucking shit online that if I need to. I have all of that for free. If I'm going to pay for something, for coaching and for knowledge, I want to directly speak with the person that has that knowledge, not a medium. Sure, those mediums could be like placeholders when, for example, my coach is, traveling, is not available, he wants to spend some time with his family. Sure, that's completely fine. But I would not be happy if, for example, all I had would be just the tools. And just, only in case you really need me, you can just contact me. That's not the way that I see things. And I had a couple of clients and students with this type of format. I want to give them real one-on-one access. I'm kind of getting pissed off with all of these shiny objects online. Building custom AI tools to replace the coach, and then he has more free time. Like, sure, that can help and that can be helpful to some extent, but come on, you should not be building a coaching business solely for the reason of exiting it to make millions, or like to have full free time for yourself. Like, I do understand having, like, building a business to have free time for yourself, but if you're going to build a coaching business for the sole reason of not even having one-on-one access to your students, especially on the MVP when you're starting out, you should not be in this business. You should not build an agency service to not have one-on-one access to your clients. Just do just do the agency, do the done for you service, and fuck the coaching business, because that's clearly not for you. You are not you don't want one-on-one access to people. You don't want to speak to other humans. Sorry for venting, but even me, if I'm being honest, let me ground myself. I've not been in this model for that long. I've not been in business for that long. I don't have a lot of clients to the point of me having the necessity of building AI tools and replacing myself and my coaching aspect of my agency services to have a lot of opinions on this. But this is the perspective from someone on the outside. And if for some reason you are someone that has this coaching business and building these AI tools, just know that someone like me, if I were to invest into someone, I would happily spend thousands if I were to have as the main service the one-on-one access to the founder. All the other tools are secondary. I want real connection and proximity. I am human first, connection first, money later. Not the other way around. Sorry for venting. I just wanted to explain this. Thank you for watching.